We're back! We're back! We're back! Whoa! Come on, let's just lift it up like that. It's not hard. Oh, Jesus. What's going down? Well, I'll tell you what isn't going down.
What isn't going down?
I'll tell you what's not going down.
Oh no, this isn't a link to the... It is!
This ain't going down, but it will be soon.
Oh!
Hello and welcome to PropDog Live, yet another show. So yeah, apologies for last week if you were all excited and ready to watch, or even started to log on and watch. But chaos last week, absolute chaos. We had, it must be at least 20 people, 20 people in the shop. So 1 second, doorbell going.
Doorbell's going. Hello everybody. I'll just talk. Yeah, we had 20 people in the shop over a period of the day, and it just got absolutely mental. And therefore, we just ran out of time. We couldn't get the stuff ready, and yeah, it's. Oh, Alan.
It was chaos. Yeah, more customers in the shop than any day in PropDog history.
Yeah.
The only time we've had more than that in is when we opened late for a Magic Club to come and visit one day. So,
it was mad. It was mad.
Chaos, and there's just no way we could have done live. I mean, besides the fact we needed more staff to deal with everyone, but it was nice to have that many people in the shop, and they weren't coming just for the live. They were pretty much just coming to what's
That's
that?
for me. What's what?
We'll
come to that. We'll come to that.
That's the one we saw in the video, isn't it? I said, wow.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm seeing it, yeah. So Amazon just rings the doorbell and just drops it through. And
It's a VGA cable for me.
No, it's not.
Ain't it?
It's the elastic. That we wanted.
I'm waiting for the VGA
It was meant to be here before the last post, which went 5 minutes ago. Don't put it away there, we'll lose it.
No, I'll put it in.
No, we'll lose that. It'll be forgotten about. I'll do that tomorrow.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm in a weekend, I'll put that down there.
Cool. I did have a list of stuff that we were going to go through.
I don't know anything. I've just rushed up from downstairs. I've been busy all day. Sweating my backside off downstairs. And I've come up to join the live, and I thought I'm going to treat myself as a hot, sweaty day. None of you should really be watching us. So I've got myself a nice little glass of cider with some ice in it. So no kombucha today. I'm going to enjoy the hot weather.
Where are you living?
But you've got aircon up here. You've got aircon up here, and you're nice and cool. Downstairs, I'm sweating my backside off in the workshop. So what were you saying? Where am I living?
Where are you living?
I'm homeless. Yeah. I'm homeless.
You are.
That's another reason why Friday was a nightmare last week, because I had to move out of my house on Friday. I moved out most of it already, but I'm just moving the final things out of my house on Friday to hand the keys over to complete the purchase of my house. So by the time I came in late with all the stuff to catch up on,
it was mad.
You do your thing. I'll say hello. I'll see who's here. So right, what we got?
Well, I've lost my list, so I'm just bringing.
Okay, Robert Van Buren. Hello, Robert. First, Robert's taken over Finley's place, isn't he? He is
wow.
the new
We
top.
haven't seen Finley for a while.
He's worn out, mate.
Yeah,
he's worn his hands down. Yeah. Amber's there. She says, "Hello, PropDog. I hope." No, she said, hop. You are not too hot at work. Drink lots of water, or better still, kombucha, or even better than kombucha, have a glass of cider.
Where's my?
It's not like I've got to drive home anymore, is it? You know. So
that's a Coke Zero.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, on a hot day.
Oh, and seeing as Dave had to move, most of his stuff's here, so we now have the total facilities here.
A big American fridge freezer with an ice machine that Mike loves. Washing machine, tumble dryer, my couch, my mattress, half my belongings.
The big old blender for smoothies.
Yeah, all the rest of the stuff's up in storage in Wales, but
fantastic.
Yeah, I could almost live here, couldn't I?
Yeah.
I might just stay on that couch tonight.
I'm drink a few more.
Living in Italy across the road now. Brendan's there. Hello, Brendan. Hope you're well, buddy. Brian's there. Matthew Colley. Hello, buddy. Matthew.
Hi, guys.
Andy Tingley, Josh Wood, Tom Rolfe. I just saw Rolf Harris in my mind. I don't know why.
It's because we were talking about him.
Hi guys, hope you're well, says Tom. Simon Cartwright says hello. Kevin King. Max Gibson says hey lads. Video Rurvag says good afternoon all. Good afternoon to you, Video. Is that how you pronounce it, Video or Vidar? Vidar, I think, yeah. David Anderson says hello. The pollen monster got to me today. I'm quite lucky when it comes to pollen.
Yeah, me too. I don't suffer from that.
Ali's there. Hello,
Ali's
buddy.
There. He's normally here.
I haven't seen you for ages, Ali. Must be oof. 12 hours?
12 hours, yeah.
Brian's there, says, does that mean it's a 3-hour special this week? Yeah.
No.
It's just us two. Alex is on his way down to Plymouth to buy a new car.
Oh, he's on his way back.
Oh, was he?
He said he might pop in,
Oh, hello.
show his new car.
So Alex left last night to buy a new car in Plymouth. Don't know why he wanted to go all that way, but he must have had a good bargain. So he drove halfway to his brother's house in Somerset, is it?
I have no idea.
Somewhere like that.
Somewhere.
Stayed the night and then got the train down to I think it's Plymouth or wherever it is to get his new car. And driving back as we speak. So yeah, we've been busy today and still got a lot to do, but we've sacrificed everything for you guys. And it's so hot, it's too hot for anyone to come in the shop anyway.
We've been eating ice lollies all day.
We have.
It's been great.
Yeah, fast
Cool.
I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good day from Tiverton. Oh, Simon Lovering. Hello, Simon.
Hello, Simon.
Hope you got your ring
yes,
flight working.
Walt says, good afternoon, all doggers. Otter, hello, Otter. Hope you're well, buddy.
buddy.
He says, hey, lads, hope you're well. Chris Gillen, this is afternoon, gents. Good to be back. Otter says, thank you for the amazing deal on flash paper. It was an amazing deal, wasn't it? So, it was a bit of a weird one. So we provide a lot of bars with flash paper. And flash string and flash wall. So the incognito bars, we provide them with it. We provide what do we call it? The axe thrown place. We provide them with sparkle powder and stuff. But our biggest client is the Alchemist chain of bars, who have something like 40 bars around the country, and we provide them with flash products. And they were buying huge quantities of thick flash paper from us, very large quantities, and to make sure we had enough to deal with them at any one time, we had to order 16,000 sheets in. Well, that's what we held in stock at any one time. So we had 2 big chest freezers full to the brim of thick flash paper, and then they stopped buying flash paper and went over to flash string. So we now provide them with about 700 packs of flash string a month. But all of a sudden we're now left with 16,000 sheets of extra thick flash paper, and there's no point us holding it here. We don't sell very much in the shop, and it is good stuff. So we thought, just get rid of it, just sell it off cheap, and we'll take a loss. But I don't really care. If anyone's never used it, by the way, hang on.
Might as well show a dent. Got some here, mate.
We have a dry sheet just here.
Right, okay.
So it's not much different to regular flash paper. So here's regular. So just to show you the difference in burn speed, if you are maybe interested in using some, depends on how you're going to use it, of course. If you're going to produce something with it, if you want a very quick flash, you want to go with regular or thin flash paper. But if you want a slightly longer flash, say you want to produce something from down here, in fact, let's do that. Let's produce a deck of cards. Give me a deck of cards. Give me a deck of cards. Why not?
Deck of cards?
Yeah, give me a deck of cards.
Yeah, there you go. Jimmy Fallon.
You can be my Zippo lighter. Let's say I had a Zippo lighter. I left the Zippo lighter and just popped it on the floor there. And if I wanted to produce a simple pack of cards, you can go. There we are, like that. And that's regular flash paper. If you want to use thick flash paper, we've got a bit extra here, so I'll burn a bit first, just show you. In fact, I'll just burn a single sheet, so you can just see. Look, it burns a little bit slower, but this stuff is great for printing on. If you want to print and make your own flash banknotes or flash playing cards or flash Monopoly money, then this is very much better for it. So if you want to be my Zippo lighter again,
I will.
so you'll see this gives you a little bit more time to produce. Like that. It stays around just that little tiny bit longer. So that is thick flash paper, and it's £1.99 a packet at the moment. So 5 sheets. Can't get better than that.
Can't get better.
Right, okay. Tom Cocker says, hi guys, thank you for your excellent speedy delivery of Colour Match. I absolutely love it. One of my favourite effects I've ever owned. Yeah, so we were pre-warned about Colour Match in Magic Live in Vegas. So they said it was going to be an amazing trick, and get your orders in fast. And
we've got more coming in on Monday.
So yeah, it is very good.
It's on the site.
Ali says, I think I was there. Amber says, no kombucha. Brendan says, what are you working on in the workshop these days, Dave? So I'm redesigning. Come on, I'll go and get it.
Go and get it. Go and get it. No, I won't tell you what it is. We can wait up.
Anyway,
they have seen it, but he's redesigned it, and it's better. It's better. So while he's gone to get it, I'll just read some of these again. Are you off to Wales, Dave? Says Brad. He is off to Wales, but not yet, not for a while. So don't worry about that. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. Jonah says, hello all prop doggers. Time to start practicing the frog dance, as it's Swedish and midsummer next Friday. Now, I've never known about this frog dance. I know that Dave and Alex know about the frog dance. You know about the frog dance, right?
Oh yeah.
So Jonas has said about the frog dance. Yeah, you gotta practice it because it's midsummer next Friday.
Well, I feel more
Okay.
like a rabbit, to be honest, but there we go.
Okay, back to Brendan.
Right, yeah, so there's a few things I'm kind of playing around with, but one of the things I wanted to redesign is the electronic deck. And to give you a better idea of what's going on,
Hello there.
we're going to switch over to the close-up cam. Where is it? Most of them working on here. There we are.
There it is. Close
Yeah,
up cam.
okay.
Okay. Let's go to
Right,
there.
so the electronic deck, it's a regular deck. It moves around like a regular deck, and the gag is you use it like an Omni deck. So when someone says, how do you do it? You can say, look, it's all done with electronics, but don't tell anybody, you see. So that's the gag behind it. Now, the reason this has been redesigned, I'm out of breath now, the feedback from Magic Live was that the batteries didn't last too long, and when they did last, people would forget to turn it off and the batteries would run out anyway. So what I've done is I've redesigned it now with a little roller switch. It's like a pressure switch. So you press that, it turns off. Okay, so when the lid goes on, it automatically turns off for you when you put it on like that. And then when you open up, it turns on, and it takes AA batteries now, so AAA batteries. So yes, I have redesigned it completely. Oops, hang on. Not now. Video file not found. Main cam. Sorry, guys, I'm on the wrong camera. There we go.
We're back.
We're back. There we go. So yeah, so we took a load of these to Magic Live, and we sold quite a few of them. And a few people come back and says, "I love it, but the batteries run out." One, how do I change the batteries? And which was fairly easy on the other ones. But and also people said, I got a bit drunk last night. I left the batteries on. So how do I change them? So yeah, the new switch, you just put it on top and it turns off automatically. So that's a
And
new
they're
redesign.
AAAs, so they're even
AAAs.
easier to change.
9 hours it took me to redesign that. 9 hours. There's 24 different versions of playing cards layered up to make this. Have you ever seen on these nature shows, or maybe on YouTube, where they've got like an ant hole and they filled it full of concrete and then they've taken it away and you're left with this kind of warren of little whole
Termites.
That's the one, termites. That's what it's like inside there. All these little, you know, passages that I've cunningly put in, so each little hole is a little bit further apart to make this 3D.
It's cool though. It is cool, and it does feel like a regular deck of cards, which is
Very much demand. I'm getting about 30 people a day emailing me wanting them at the
Yeah.
moment. And I'm working on nuns as well. You know what they are.
Nuns.
Right, okay. What
Wayne, if
is
you're
next?
watching.
Brad says, are you off to Wales, Dave?
I was talking about that when you went down.
What did you say?
I said you are, but not yet.
Yeah, I mean the shop's going to be open until September next year. In September next year they're doubling the rent, and that's when I have to renew my lease. So I either stay here and
A poor.
yeah, well, I don't think we'll be able to survive. I mean, I don't even take a proper wage at the moment anyway because I can't afford to. If they double the rent, that's it. We'd just make too much of a loss. We'd have to move somewhere else. So either way, I've got to move. And the company just isn't profitable. It's not profitable selling Murphy's products in the UK. It probably is in the States, but in the UK, it's just not cost effective to stay in business. And in 10 years, I've never paid myself a proper wage, and I just can't keep on going like this. I love what I do, but you can't run a business. I mean, the problem is I've got to compete with all the online shops, and all the online shops don't have all the overheads, and whereas they may make 30-40% profit, we make 10% profit, and you can't run a business with that. You can't hire enough staff to run a business like that. So yeah, the downside is we are going to be closing the walk-in side of the shop, but PropDog will still go as PropDog products only. I bought a nice big house in Wales because house prices are so cheap over there, and my house in London
And it's lovely.
is doubled in price. So I've got a nice big workshop, big house near the beach, and I'll go back to doing what I always wanted to do in the first place, is build props, because PropDog was meant to be about the props, about inventing the props. The shop was just kind of a sideline, and the shop side took over, and in 10 years I've hardly got to build any of the ideas I want to build. Every now and again I get to play around with a few
Got a
ideas.
book like this,
but,
this
yeah.
thick, full of ideas.
Yeah, full of ideas, and I just don't know. I'd like to be able to make them 5 days a week, but at the moment I get maybe 3 hours a week to play. So when I go to Wales, I will be making all my inventions. I'll still do all the pads and the Jerry O'Connell and the ring flights and the eggs and all the usual stuff. But I'll have no staff, and no walking
gone.
customers. And then yes, it's in Pembrokeshire, Brad. So yes, far west Wales. Jonas says, "Hello, PropDoggers. Time to start practicing the frog dances." Oh, we've done that one already.
We've done that one.
And Matthew Colley says, 32 degrees and I'm on my way to a gig. Hashtag I love magic. 1,200 guests tonight. Woo!
I do not envy you, I'm afraid.
33 degrees out here.
Yeah, it's the you've got two extremes. You've got really cold, really, really hot. Out of the two, I hate the really hot because you get there and you just can't be bothered.
I had a rare gig 2 Saturdays ago, actually.
You did?
I did, yeah. I did a wedding, just an old client, and you know what? I didn't miss it. I
thought you would.
I thought I'd do the gig and go back and say, oh, I really miss performing, but I went out there and I thought, I don't miss this. I get to do all the magic I want in the shop, and I just don't miss getting out there. I missed the money, that was nice, but yeah.
Yeah, we all missed the money.
Chris Watts says, happy Friday, Prop Doggers. Missed you all last week. Hope you have lots of magical things to talk about. Have we?
We do, yeah. We've got a few things.
Okay,
we'll get through.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Andy says, so where are you staying, Dave? I'm staying at a friend's house across the road. So the house I bought in Wales, they're waiting is in a bit of a chain. So I don't get to move in until probably end of July, beginning of August. And fingers crossed.
Guess where we're all going.
yeah. So at that point there, what I'll do is I'll take a month off, or a few weeks anyway, and move in properly. And then over the next year, I'll slowly start moving the workshop up there while this place keeps on going as a shop. And then I envisage a day maybe in January, February next year, and the workshop's fully set up, and I'm spending most of my time there and only coming down here once a week or once a fortnight. But yeah.
Yep.
Roddy says, afternoon chaps. Hello Roddy, hope you're well. Rich Reddish says, if you ever fancy a trip to Cardiff Magic Society, let me know. I may well do. I may rehash my lecture and bring it back to life again, and maybe give it a lecture tour. Yeah, I'll have time.
You'll have time, yeah.
I wouldn't have time to do a lecture tour here when I'm here. Don't even have time to do dealer dems. Brian says, greetings Peter Booth. Can we get a demo of Prank Test? What's Prank Test?
I've no idea.
What is Prank Test?
I don't think we've got it. Let me double check.
Don't even know what it is, Peter. But
Prank
Mike,
Test.
my assistant, my glamorous assistant, is on it.
I'm on it. I'm on it like a carb on it. Prank Test. Here we go.
Gary Sidebottom, he says, howdy, finally after about 2 months I can actually watch a live. What's better? All it took was a small dose of COVID. Oops, hope you're well.
Prank Test we don't have, so I'll look into that.
Right,
and,
thank you, Peter. We'll look into it.
And see what
I hope you get better soon, Gary, and I hope you don't have any dodgy symptoms. I know when I had it. In fact, did you have it or not? I can't remember. No, you didn't have it, did you?
What's that?
I had COVID.
I've never had it.
Alex and I had it, no symptoms, didn't even know.
I dodged that bullet somehow. My wife had it.
It's your
my children have had it.
Absolutely amazing diet has given you a stomach, a rock solid, healthy gut biome, which has created incredible.
That's what it
what's
is.
The word?
That's what it is. That's whatever it is. That's what it is. I have never caught it. I mean, I didn't catch it at Blackpool. Everybody was dropping like flies. I didn't catch it at Magic Live. They were all dropping like flies. I must be one of those. What do they call it? A patients or whatever it is.
Good immune system.
Good immune system.
Diet.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you eat chocolate, biscuits, Coke, kebabs, burgers. Yeah.
And a bottle of vodka a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the bacteria got pissed.
Yeah.
Speaking of a bottle of vodka a day, Jonas, hello Jonas. He says new car. Does it float? Yeah, I think he sold the.
I think it's better than the boat actually.
He sold the boat. That paid for his train ticket down there. And then
barely.
He's gonna live in his car now.
Yeah.
Although he was looking at the new Volkswagen camper van, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you never know.
The electric one.
Probably floats better than his boat. David Anderson says Alex downsizing from his boat. Yeah.
Well, we thought about yeah.
Chris McLean says afternoon all. Stephen Levering, what cider are you drinking, Dave? I'm on my third of inches cider.
7%.
Well, I've done about 3 inches anyway. No, this is just Strongbow. Yeah, I popped out to pick up a few things, and on the way back I thought, sod it. It's a hot day. I'm bursting for. I haven't had a cider in ages. It's cold cider with loads of ice. Oh,
yeah, it's good. It's
perfect.
It's good. I like the summer fruits one.
Too much like a soft drink, is just gone.
Exactly.
Yeah. Brendan says that's a pain about the flash paper. Could they not have just bought the remaining flash paper from you, then switched to flash string? Feel bad for you? Don't feel bad for me. We made a lot of money from them. Yeah, it's quite easy really for us. I mean, yeah, we've probably done more money out of flash paper in the last 6 months than we have out of magic, I think. So it's been good for us.
Yes.
It's been really good. There's just
and this is one of the things you'll take with you when you
to Wales. Yeah, because they don't want to buy it in bulk. I don't mind buying it in bulk, and I've got the suppliers already lined up, and I get a discount for I get the discount for buying it in huge bulk. I've got the not only the storage facilities, but I've got the health and safety certificates and all the stuff that goes with it. The hazmat, what do you call it, thing we had to get done and all that kind of stuff, and the fire cabinet.
Scott Penrose made a good point on his DVD, the International Lecture DVD, where he talks about flash products, and he says, don't store flash products, let the dealer do that. And then just buy little and often, and it's a good thing, because I've seen the way we store our flash paper, and obviously you need the facilities to be able to do it. You don't want that combustible material.
We have two big chest freezers full to the brim.
Yeah.
That way they'll last a lifetime. They cannot go off. It's a sealed
Stops
unit.
rotting.
And if we take any stuff out the freezer, it goes straight into a hazmat cupboard, which is a special fireproof cabinet we store it all in. And bars don't want to do that. So they
store their food.
They also won't buy in bulk from China, because they don't have the facilities to do that. So we buy in bulk and they buy from us, and it makes us some good money. For some
so
reason,
don't feel sorry.
There's been this big uptake at the moment in flashy cocktails. There's so many bars now doing these fancy cocktails and smoke and dry ice and sparkles and all this kind of stuff. It's a gimmick. Check out the Alchemist bar if you haven't already seen it. Just Google them, you'll see some of the amazing cocktails they make using our stuff. But so don't feel bad. We got it in. We sold a load of it. They didn't use it all, but it's fine. We get a very good deal for buying.
Our customers benefit with a really good deal.
Exactly. Win-win. Torin, hello Torin, I hope you're well, buddy. He says hello. Has anyone in the shop seen Derren Brown's Showman? I haven't.
No, I haven't. I mean, that was just before COVID, wasn't it? So I think it's just restarting again. I'm sure we'll get around to seeing it, but not as yet.
Ali Deras, Ali buddy, he says there's nothing wrong with
CM tilt,
centimeter tilt.
No idea.
I'm not sure what you referring to there, Ali.
Let us know. Context.
Or just come in and show us. Tom Cocker says, I saw Showman on Wednesday in Nottingham. Phenomenal as always. Kevin King, I saw Paul Gertner's close-up show after watching we magicians are too lazy to do a proper show structure. See this show in Boston, USA. Wonderful.
Cool.
Josh Wood says, what do you guys think is the best trick stroke props for a manip act? I really like the Fantasio candles, but I really think they might be becoming a bit old-fashioned. Josh, the best products or tricks or props for a manipulation show is whatever you want to theme it on, really.
I'll tell you what is good. It's under there, endless for manip act.
Well,
it's the where you tear the paper up and it turns into a deck of cards, and then you do a bit of manip. It's great. It's a great little product. Right. But yes, he's right in what he's saying.
What is a manip show? A manip show isn't just one thing. It isn't just cards, whatever. A manip show is whatever you want to put. It's sleight of hand magic, usually without any speech, in a very showy kind of way. And you could just be the traditional one who brings out the cards, the back palming, the billiard balls, the candles, like that. But that's just a bit boring. We've done a million times. So a good manip show would have a theme to it, some kind of theme, whether you're doing it, to a Charlie Chaplin theme or whatever. I had all these a couple of manip shows. I had one as a tramp where I was going along, there was a bin down there, and I pulled out the bin, and this food started appearing from the bin, and all these weird and wonderful things happened. And then I had an idea for a show which I was going to work on, which is a very, very traditional manip show, where you start doing the whole thing as traditional manip, and then the sound suddenly goes bzzz, and starts going backwards, and then I reverse everything, and things start coming back to my hand.
I was going to talk about this. We saw a thing in Blackpool once of a guy, and he was doing a manip act, and he's throwing the cards all over the place, and then just stopped, and then all the cards came back.
Oh, really? Well,
it was really.
I had an
clever
idea for the thing where I was tearing something up and it dropped on the floor, but each one was attached to loads of different threads, but on a reel, so on the same reel, so they go down and they go and go back in my hands. But just do the whole thing in reverse. That's a theme, or you could have a theme. You could be a superhero theme, or you could do a comedy theme that you're working in a pet shop and everything's going wrong with the pet shop. You have a theme to it, and then you work on props that will fit into it. And then you say candles are getting old-fashioned, but if you can work that in, let's say you're working in an old-fashioned bookshop and certain things are happening to the books around, there could be candles around, everything could be candle lit, and you take a candle and you wave a book over it, and the candle's suddenly gone or something. Don't think of things as old-fashioned, think of a way to use some things. A manip is, the idea is manipulation. It's not the props or the tricks, it's manipulation of an object. Things like the Fantasio candles and the canes are just ways of being able to do extended manipulations. You know, you couldn't just suddenly produce a cane. Well, you probably could, but you know, it wouldn't quite be as visual. So yeah, don't think it just has to be a manipulation product. Work out a show and then work a way to do it. Tom Crocker says, how was your gig? You did the other Saturday that you just mentioned it. Yeah, it was really good actually. I messed up a few times. For example, it's been what 2 or 3 years since I've done a gig. Some of my audience management was a little bit off. Like I didn't handle a woman properly with my wow gimmick, and you know, I should have been aware that she was the kind of grabby person, and I said, oh, just wave your hand over the badge holder that I call it, and instead she just went in and just grabbed it and took it out. I should have been pinching harder and being, you know, slightly aware that she might have done this, so that didn't work, and I did drop it once as well. What else did I do wrong? I did something else wrong. Oh, I struggled with a ring. That's right, I struggled to get a ring in the wallet. I've been demming ring flight, my ring routine, and the loading ring into the wallet hundreds and hundreds of times in the shop.
Yeah.
But I always demmed it with the wallet on the floor, reaching down to pick that up. And at this one time, I'd gone to a table that someone was sitting at, and I was loading it into the wallet. And where I've been done it probably 1,000 times in the last 2 years on the floor, and I was flawless at it. When I went to do it in the wallet, it's the first time I've done it in 2 years, and I got it into the wallet, but I somehow missed the envelope. So I opened the wallet, pulled the envelope out. I could feel the envelope wasn't in there, and I put the wallet down, the envelope down, and said, oh, and inside the envelope is. She looks inside and I go, nothing, it's in here, that's why. Now, I made a bit of joke and said it was all to do with, you know, I was using psychology to misdirect her and whatever, but a couple of things went wrong, but I got out of it okay. And they loved it, they all loved it.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't think anyone
But
knew.
you didn't miss it?
No, didn't miss it. No one knew I'd done anything wrong, but I did.
Well, they don't,
Yeah.
do they?
Yeah.
That's the beauty of magic.
Chris Gillenders says, shame that the terrific internet seems to be the conventional business plan of a shop, just isn't viable anymore. Yeah, I know.
It's going to be the way.
Everyone said you're mad opening a brick and mortar shop in this world because it's all going internet, and I swore it was going to work, and it does work. Don't get me wrong. We've got a huge customer base and we make a lot of money. Well, no, we turn over a lot of money. You know, we turn over nearly £500,000 a year, but we make nearly £10,000 profit a year, and that's only because I pay myself £700 a month. That's what, about £9,000 a year. So if I pay myself a proper wage, we wouldn't survive. Yeah. So we are a successful shop, but there's just not enough profit, purely because we have to match the price of the other magic shops, you know, that are online.
They're all bedroom
or the
shops.
bedroom warriors that are they're not even VAT registered. They're, you know, sell everything really cheap, but we're always competing. It's like, what can you do, you know? It's like the problem we had the other day with what do we call it, Lux. You know, we sold Lux a price that we thought we should be selling it at, and realised that everyone else is selling it £10 cheaper. It's only because the online dealers are selling it cheaper. Everyone else had to match it, and all of a sudden, all the shops, including the walk-in shops, we had to match it, which meant we make what, £7 profit on
each one.
On each one. It's just, you know, you can't run a shop like that. Whereas, as if there weren't internet shops, everyone, because it's an import. It's an import. Everything should be a little bit more expensive if it's an import. It should have been sold around 77. Would have made £17 of it, which would have been good profit of it. You know, would have been worth our while. So yeah, you just can't run a shop really. And we've done well to go this long, and we've got a great name, and that's going to help. We want to go to Wales and do our own stuff, but I would love to have just been able to keep the shop here. Even if I move to Wales, just keep the shop running and have you guys running for me. But
yeah, and then you've got the government and
cost of living and all those problems. Yeah, just rent and I mean
everything's going up.
Yeah. The price of electricity, rent and water and everything is nearly double because we're inside the M25. If we moved outside the M25, it'll be half the price. So yeah, it's a lot. Right. Brenda says, "Oh my God, sorry to hear about the high rent and being forced to close the walk-in shop. It's terrible. Major lost the magic community. Yeah, it's a shame, but I've loved what I've done. And I said I really, really wanted to keep going. I will keep going, just not as a shop. That's it. Yeah."
Interesting
Would
question.
still be doing lives by yourself, Dave, when you move? Not really worth it, Josh, because I'll only have my same products and my new inventions.
Be the same one every. You could do one.
Well, every
and
time
just repeat it.
Well, I'll be doing a lot of inventing there. When I come up with a new prop, I'll make a show about a live show about it. I'll do a
Just
live
won't be as
talking,
frequent,
and
will
get
it?
everyone to show. Yeah, but you know, whenever I create something new, really. One of the things I'm looking forward to, I do a lot of one-off things for people here when I can, when I have the time. I want to make the one-off things that I want to make, really cool things like that I'll make, only one of ever, that I may spend 3 months making.
Yeah.
And just auction it off. You know, I don't care if I make £200 or £1,000 or whatever. I'm not doing it for the money. I won't need the money up there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that kind of thing, making the things that I want to.
And then we could do a live when we go fishing.
Yeah, but these guys won't be interested.
No, they won't be interested. That'll be a different channel.
Yeah. True.
Mike and Dave go fishing.
Lee Alex, hello Lee, I hope you're well, mate. He says, late to the party, good afternoon.
Never too
I
late.
hope you are well. Andy Tingley says, can we visit you when you're settled in? Anyone can come and visit me in Wales. Yes.
Whether he let you in or not,
Absolutely,
yes.
I was tempted. House prices so cheap up
Oh,
there. We worked out you could buy a 29-bedroom hotel with a swimming pool on the beach in Wales for £900,000.
We were that close.
Yeah, that close. My little house I bought here for 350 just sold for 660, which means I was close to buying it. And I thought, well, we could open like a magic hotel. We could have,
And then we went.
have almost like a permanent convention on there, workshops, constant lectures, and
Could you imagine?
I could run fitness
work.
camps and foraging camps and building camps, and I could do like manipulation camps and
just
all
sit
the
there.
bits and bobs. Yeah.
29 bedrooms,
Yeah.
weren't it?
29 bedrooms for £990,000.
29
A big
bedrooms.
bar. It's almost like
Was,
a
yeah.
permanent magic convention.
It was.
Would be great. Don't know, don't care.
Should we do a trick?
You'll all be missed lots, says Walter. Yeah, go and do something.
Let's do something. Right, okay, so this is a new trick that's come in. I'll do this on you. It's called Oh My God Super Origami by John Bannon. Packet
No, it
trick.
says OMG!
All right.
OMG!
Oh my gosh, oh my God, whatever you want. But it's a great packet trick. I'm going to do it on you.
Oh, okay. Book. Show me a book.
No, it's not a book. Right, so
Do
I've
you
got
want the
some.
close-up cam for this, or do you want me to aim
No,
the
no, no,
camera
we
down?
do it here.
Can they see down there?
Yeah, they can.
Hang on, let me
They can
just
see.
tilt the camera down a bit then.
Tilt the camera down.
Oh, they can see.
They can see.
They
Yeah.
can see that. Yeah.
So we've got some cards. They've got letters on them.
I'm still going to zoom in a bit.
Oh, okay. I'm going to give these a shuffle.
Give me that. It's mouse mat. Well, this pad is useless for the mouse. Right, you're going to do it on there, yeah?
Huh?
You can do it on here. Right, so do it from there. Right, so
they're forward. They're back.
They're back. From their back. So
Okay.
put that there. They can't see that. That's it. Anywhere below that.
Right, okay,
And
so-
I'm going to zoom in on that part here. Hang on. Give me a break. And play around with this machine because I can.
So I'm going to take these cards. So I'm going to take some
I won't
cards,
zoom on this one. Right,
and I'm going to take some cards, and I'm going to shuffle these cards
you shuffle them.
into there. Oh, you want to shuffle
No,
them?
you shuffle them.
No, you can shuffle them as well.
I don't want to
All
shuffle
right, I'll shuffle them. So we've got cards
All
that
right,
face
no, I
up.
shuffle them.
Cards that face up and face down. Shuffle them.
Woohoo.
You can shuffle them too. And do you know what? Place them on the table. We'll move this out of the way. I know where we've got to be. And give them a cut.
Do you want me to face it their way so they can
It doesn't matter. Just give them a cut.
anywhere?
Anywhere you like. And complete the cut. Fantastic. So we've got cards that are face up, face down, face up. So I'm going to do a little grid system. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay one card down
They can't see it.
there.
There.
Okay. Okay, put it there. And then this card I'm going to
can move
turn
the camera.
over like that.
Do you need more room?
Then I'm going to do one there,
Right, I can see that.
and then I'm going to move one down.
Why has that got a horseshoe in it?
It's a U.
Oh.
And then
sheep.
so one down, one over, one down, one over, one down.
And a snake.
Then one over, then one down, then one over, then one down, then one over, then one down. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 4. Sorry. Let me just put that one there, 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 that one there. Then one down, then one over. Right.
So
okay.
What was you were going to do? You're going to put one down and then
One over, one down, one over, one down, all the way
Okay,
across.
right,
Okay.
yeah.
So now we're going to fold the cards.
Okay.
So you can either fold these cards in like that, you can fold these cards in like that. Which way would you like to go?
I want to go this way here.
Okay, so we'll fold those cards in like that.
Yep.
Cool. Now you can either go that or
We'll go the other
over.
way now. That
Okay.
one, yep.
You want to go the other way, like that. And lastly, do you want them on them or them on them?
Them and them.
Them on them, like that.
Woohoo.
Okay. Cool. So we're going to take out. I think I messed it up with the.
Would you like to start again?
I will start again.
I'll read another
I'll
comment.
tell you, I've done an Alex. I've done an
Alex.
Alex. We only got this in today.
The most unprofessional live show in the internet.
Yeah.
The most unprofessional professional show.
Actually, it won't take a second to do.
Amber says, cries, we'll miss you, Dave. I'll miss you too, Amber. I'll miss everyone. The Alex says, great night last Monday at the Magic Circle. Great job, Mike, and all truly inspiring and highly entertaining. I didn't watch it, but I'm looking forward to seeing it soon. It was next Friday, isn't it? And it's down in Hazelmere.
It is indeed.
So come and watch Wayne's shows. Yeah.
There you go. There's the information.
If you haven't seen it. It's on Mike's and Wayne's Facebook page, so do have a look at that. I think you post it on our page as well, haven't you, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah, so do check out the show. I've been very heavily involved in making this. Well, I made him a wedge for his something. Yeah. But,
You made him
I made you a wedge.
Ringo.
Made you a wedge for Ringo.
Made a wedge for Ringo.
Yeah. That's my
Okay.
input.
Okay.
Hello. Can I see a trick?
Yeah, you can see it.
All right, great.
No, you carry on talking. I'm just going to get
All right.
to the point where I was.
Jonas says, here's a tip for those hot summer gigs. Get a cooling vest or cooling belt. It'll keep you cool for a couple of hours, depending on the manufacturer. Good call, Jonas. Yes, absolutely. Or do some tricks with ice and then use ice in your cooling vest, and you can just carrying your ice around, yeah. Till you get in the gig and you're all hot and sweaty. Benjamin says, does anyone make a shell for die or dice, or a dice set that comes with a shell? I think they do. I remember seeing one some time ago. I don't remember who makes it. I don't think they're readily available, but you might find someone somewhere who has one. But yeah, there are some around. It's not something we would attempt to make, especially now I don't have a prop maker anymore. Oh, hello. What are you doing there? You folding them in?
I'm just folding them in. Okay.
Right, okay. Are you ready?
So, yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
So we're gonna go with all the face down cards. So we're back to where we were.
This would have happened.
This
if
would have
I
happened.
shuffled them.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get them out.
What are you taking out?
All the face down cards.
Okay. Right.
All the face down cards. I think I've got them all. Yeah, I've got them all. Oh, one more. There you go. All the face down cards, and we'll spread them like that. That's not meant to be in there. And we've got.
Let's start again.
No, we've got.
Why is that one not meant to be in here?
I don't know. We've got the word lucky. Are you a lucky person?
I am a lucky person.
I think you was really lucky, because if you're really lucky, you will get
A royal flush.
in spades.
You didn't sell that very well, Mike. It kind of went wrong, didn't it?
Do you know what? Right, this is the problem with doing live tricks. Yeah, I practiced this 3 times. I showed someone. I showed Perry as well. He came in and I showed him.
He raved about it.
He raved about it. It's a self-working trick, which is the worst thing about it. And then you do a live, and you come on the live, and you have to do this, and you have to remember the procedure, because there is a procedure, but the trick is fantastic, and you need to check the trailer out.
It did get a good reaction from
It
Perry
got
earlier
a
on.
great
Yeah,
reaction
yeah.
from Perry.
Yeah.
But
It's hot. It's sweaty.
it's hot. It's sweaty.
Yeah,
it's
busy,
been a
you're
long
stressed out.
day.
You
We're all
hang
stressed.
on. A long day. You've had a long bloody week. I'm surprised you are
Yeah.
still standing after the week you've had with all the preparation for the show and everything.
Yeah,
Mike
yeah.
has single-handedly put the whole show together. For
Well,
Magic
no,
Circle.
I mean Dave helped a lot with props, and Wayne.
Much.
Yeah, he did. You did the books. You did the
Mate, not
the
compared to what you've done.
and then obviously Wayne wrote the show.
It's up to like 3 o'clock every morning, and then coming here for 9 o'clock in the morning. It's like, yeah.
It's a
Madness.
long day. But I haven't given that justice. This is why sometimes, because Alex is not here, he would have done that. And messed up. But he would have done that, and I would have left it to him. But please go and check it out. It is actually a really good trick. And like all self-working tricks, there is a kind of procedure involved that you do have to remember. Obviously, I didn't. But the procedure is hidden in the performance, and John Bannon does a fantastic job of choreographing.
Why
it,
don't you? If you're interested even remotely,
It's
watch the
bloody
trailer.
good.
Go watch the trailer.
I like it. It is really, really good. And
Well, would you like to redeem yourself and do that?
should we leave that till the end?
Why?
Well, okay.
Well, at the end of the show, where people start to sort of, we get quite a few visitors
Let me
at the beginning, and
redeem
then
myself.
they peter out towards the end. I mean, how many have we got watching now? Oh, we're only 4 people watching now, anyway.
Have we? So
66.
I've got a deck of cards.
Well,
here.
why have we got 66 people watching now? Because yeah.
I've got a deck of cards here. Now, most hack magicians,
All right.
I can do
I
it.
want to zoom in on this because
It is good, isn't it?
yeah.
Um,
I haven't seen it live yet. I've only seen the trailer. Which
have you not?
No.
But you need to do something. You need to.
No, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, and then I'll come and.
Okay.
Yeah, I want people to be able to see this a bit better close up.
Okay.
Hang on.
So you stand behind the thing.
I can come back over there.
Most tap magicians will ask you to pick a card, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you to do that. What I'm going to do is ask you to make me a card. Now you see the backs are the same, but this one is blank.
Okay.
So I want you to make me a card.
Any card I want?
Any card you want. You can draw anything you like. No, not a card.
Oh.
Anything. Draw anything.
Oh, okay. I could be there for hours.
Yeah, draw. Oh, he's drawing something good. It's
no,
the PropDog. Yeah, sign that. I don't want to be.
Oh, there's some.
Right. Okay. So we're going to put your PropDog somewhere in the pack. Okay.
Okay.
Put that like that. Watch this. Just do that.
Cover the camera. Ooh, hello.
Did you see it? It's going. Now ask it to come back a bit. Ask it to come back. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's good. Right, there's one card. It's sticking out. Do you want to take that card?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Show everybody.
Oh my word! Oh my word!
It's great, isn't it?
Can we do it again?
No,
Okay.
we can't.
How long's the reset?
Reset depends on how you're going to do it. So we'll talk about this. So this is Awaken by Bond Lee. We were really excited about this because
So hang on.
it's a gadget.
We watched the trailer on this and we were like, that's going to make a lot of noise or something, or I thought maybe it was to do with vibration, but it's not.
Silent.
No, not at all. No,
It is silent.
It is absolutely silent. Super visual.
Redemption is mine. I think that looked really
So
good.
that one there, one card came out there, but if you watch the trailer, you got one card come out there, one card come out there, one card come out there, one card come out
You
there.
can
So
do
is it?
4. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the reset that they say on doing 4 cards is about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes.
Gone a bit weird.
Okay. What's it gone with?
Right, the lighting's got a bit funny on that. Move back a bit. Is that any better?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah, it seems a long time. It's
Well,
not something that you're going to do 4 cards on a regular basis.
What,
in a
how
gig.
long does one card take to reset?
3 minutes.
Okay.
But you will understand why it takes longer to do. I don't think it even takes 2 or 3 minutes. In fact,
it's going to take 10 minutes
in fact,
to get ready.
No, in fact, you talk. I'm going to get it ready.
Okay. Right, you get it reset while I'm talking. Yeah. Okay. Right. Cool. Robert Van Buren says, Mike, is the magic circle back open?
It is
I
indeed,
didn't
yes.
know it was
And
closed.
Robert, I haven't forgotten now that I'm going to take you there. So I will take you there.
Colour match with Ali Deary. Oh, right, that's what you're on about. Sorry, mate.
Oh,
CM.
colour match.
CM. Yeah. Anthony Trias
Right,
says,
I'm set.
managed-
So how long did that take?
Oh, come on, that wasn't 2 minutes. That's like 12 seconds.
All right, 12
I
seconds.
read
to do,
2 comments out. 1.5 comments. Yeah.
12 seconds to do 1
Yeah,
card.
yeah.
So again, if we was to take your card and place it in the deck.
I can do it on my hand and I'll present it to the camera as I do this.
Okay, are you ready?
Right, I'm doing nothing.
There you go, 1 card sticking out. 1 card sticking out of the deck. Here's the PropDog. So, right, 12 seconds. So it's going to take, what, 2-3 minutes to do 4 cards?
Yeah, not very long.
Yeah, not long at all. Personally, I wouldn't do 4 cards.
I
I
don't
think it's a
think
bit
you need
overkill, unless you're doing a production of 4 cards, like 4 aces, 4 kings or something.
Yeah, I don't think you need
Something
to.
like that.
Yeah.
The gimmick is the deck, so you've got to somehow get a chosen card into the deck, and this is my idea, because I do this when I do gigs. I don't ask them to pick a card, I ask them to make me a card. So that's a good way of getting
And they've got a souvenir.
and they've got a souvenir, a card into the deck. The other good thing about this trick is, have we got a glass anywhere? Clean.
Only that. I tell you what. What's in that?
That's
thing over
got stuff in it.
You want a wide glass, though, don't you?
Well, a glass to hold a deck of cards, really. That's all.
Yeah, it's got to be wider than the deck of cards, isn't it? You've got a bowl.
Oh,
we are. Tell you what. There we go. There we go.
what you can do with that?
You're going to put the deck in here. Is it reset?
Yeah.
So, there we go.
So the other
Go
good thing.
the extra mile. You see.
So you can do the haunted deck, which is great, but you can also do a card rise, which is even better. So you get 2 tricks or 3 tricks for the price of 1.
PropDog go the extra mile. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to do the that card there. Yeah. Okay, right. So,
do you know what? I've got one here, mate.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
that. Sealed unit. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay, all right. So let's. So it's presented. If we do that and we do that.
Look at
Okay.
that.
So now, if you watch carefully.
Yeah, I mean, well, just because the background's got that whatever's behind it.
Yeah, that'll do. And then
there,
you've
'cause it's
got there it
something
goes.
down there that's made the pattern,
And there's
yeah.
your card rise.
Oh. Yeah,
So
yeah.
take it out. And you can take.
Does it go higher than that?
No, it's about as high as it goes. But yes, you can do a card rise, and I think you could do more than one if you use the way that they set it up. So that's Awaken by Bond Lee. Very, very good.
How much is it?
Quiet. It is 399. No, it's not. It is £90 and 99p.
Not dollars.
Not dollars, pounds.
That's not bad though. It's a bit of a
That's
weird
not-
price.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
Well,
£90 and 99p.
89.99.
89.99.
Sounds bad, doesn't it?
Do you want to
Yeah.
change it to 89.99? Right, so it's 89.99. It will change on the website in about 30 seconds because I'm going to go back and do it because I'm sure you're all out there with your fingers on the PayPal button.
How many we got?
We got a few in because we thought it would be very big.
Yeah, it is. Going big.
And I think it will be very big. There's a few professional magicians that have snapped this up
Yeah.
since it came out. They came into the shop, saw it, and went, "There is so many possibilities with
Steve
this."
Allen got one yet?
I don't know if Steve's got one yet. I'm sure he'll have
will,
one. I'm
he
sure
will,
he'll be in tomorrow.
Yeah.
But they've sold out now at Murphy's, so I think we're the only ones left.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
a
that
few.
means Vanishing Ink will be sending out an email saying out of stock everywhere.
But I'm going to go and change the price.
Anthony Tara says managed to purchase a Sherlock by James Collick Jr. Thanks for your help. Oh, you're most welcome, Anthony. Isn't it amazing? Absolutely amazing. But glad you managed to find one. The Alex says CDs were popular not so many years ago, but even they are antiques now. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it? I used to do minute with the mini CDs you could get. But yeah, you're right. So memory sticks now, I guess. Even memory sticks aren't that much popular anymore, are they? I think what's more popular? Yeah, iPhones. Yeah, phones. iWatches, Apple Watches. Andy Tingley says, what's happened to my bricks and mortar shop, hence why I closed? Not Magic Shop, Angling Shop. Roy Brownlow says, will you be having a closing down sake sell off from Mike and Alex? Sake. That's how you pronounce sake in Japan. Are we going to have a closing down sake sell off? Yeah, we're going to sell lots of sake. Yeah, we will probably. We'll offer. We've got about £200,000 worth of stock, I think. So we'll offer that to a lot of the other magic shops in the UK. They might want to buy it without all the extra prices that are incurred from from buying abroad. And then whatever's left, we'll have a big sale, and whatever's left after that, I'll just sell over the next 10 years at home. Oliver says, going to the Magic Circle tomorrow. Rich Rellis says, time for everyone to plan a pilgrimage to PropDog HQ with plenty of cash to spend. Yeah, wait till the sale. Peter Booth says, looking forward to when you have time to bring out PropDog Twixter Deluxe Edition.
Dave, I've got some exclusive news. Awaken is now $89.99.
No way!
Yes.
What a massive discount.
A
What,
£2
what is
discount.
that in terms of a percentage, Mike?
One and a bit.
1.2% discount.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that. That's how
amazing.
quick we are. Right. So yeah, get your Awakens now. $89.99. I think we're the cheapest. as
Matthew
well.
Colley says, the 5p's, Alex.
5p's.
The 5p's, Alex. Piss poor performance. Oh, sorry. Prior preparation and planning prevents piss poor performance. That's 6p's.
That's 6p's. Yeah. Or
But,
practice.
Well, the
practice.
army only have
Practice,
5p's.
practice,
Royal
practice,
Marines
practice.
have 6p's.
Yeah.
Prior, preparation.
PropDog have 7.
Prior preparation and planning prevents.
There is no
poor-
prior preparation or planning in PropDog. How many P's is that?
Preparation and planning prevents poor performance. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I used to say prior planning and preparation prevents piss poor performance. 7. Yeah.
And how long do we have to prepare and performance practice?
5 minutes.
About that,
Yeah.
So there you go. That's why. Okay.
Literally, it's
I
like,
mean, we could
it's
literally
5 to 4. Quick, get the camera out, get the computer up. Unplug
what's
the computer.
new?
Shut down all the programs. I can't shut it down. I got to save the programs first. Quick, save the programs. It's plugged into the laser cutter. Oh, quick, you unplug the laser cutter. Unplug the program.
And
save
while
it
you're
all.
doing
Quick,
that,
we got 4 minutes. Quick, bring the computer up.
We had one customer who moaned about about us.
Oh, he kept
so
moaning all
we
the
was
time.
going to
Yeah,
send
yeah,
out
yeah,
a challenge, and we're more than welcome to send it out to any one of you guys. We will give you the same amount of time that, in fact, we will double the time that we have to prepare to show a new trick on PropDog. So if you are up for the challenge, come to the shop. We will give you the product, double the time that we get. So if we get about 5 minutes, so you'll get 10.
I'm more than happy to put in a full preparation, rehearsals, and set up the
Oh,
whole show,
absolutely.
do it completely professional, work out what we're going to do, rehearsal, practice, but then none of you will get your orders. Because there's only a few of us here to back up the orders and do everything, and it is literally a full-time job from 9 AM in the morning to 5:30, non-stop, often much later hours than that, just to keep the shop running
I
as
was
it
here
is.
till 7.
It's a real pain just to find time to do the live shows. So much has got to be put on hold just to do the live show. So
Yeah.
if we were to take out the proper time to plan and prepare all this, probably about 5 or
Proper
6
time
hours
to
minimum for a minimum proper setup and rehearsals and learning all the stuff.
Yeah.
Then that's 5 hours that we don't have to pack orders and get everything done, and the whole place will fall apart.
Yep.
So yeah, that's why. But I like the fact
we like the fact that we're
we
off the
just
cuff.
do this. We're just friends hanging out.
Yeah.
We're not doing a pre-recorded show where we can, if something goes wrong, we can stop, redo it again. I mean, there's so many shows you could do. You know, you could watch online that have gone wrong several times, but you'll never know because they've just re-recorded it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And,
And to be honest with you, with that particular thing, I'm not too bothered about it because there's no way of tipping the method.
No.
So,
But
it works.
this
It's on the trailer.
But this is a
And
live show.
it's a live show.
Which is very few live shows actually go out and do this kind of thing live. No one will have the balls to do it. It's you know, we're here. We don't care if we don't look professional, but we're not doing this to look professional. We're doing this to hang out with friends and give you some advice and help you out and show you a few new things.
And that's it.
Yeah, who cares if
We
you're
did it
having fun?
professionally.
Yeah, who cares if it's not professional?
Yeah. Cool.
I mean,
I've got another trick. I'm not going to do it. But
You
we've got another
look
trick.
at that. So look at a program. Let's say something like Blue Peter, right?
That's live.
Blue Peter's live. Look at what goes into doing that, right? You've got the studio, you've got cameramen, producers, directors, assistant producers, all the stuff, thousands of pounds.
Canvas rehearsals.
Every time to do all this with numerous. I mean, the cost must be extortionate, and they may get 2 or 3 million people watching them. But then you've got a YouTube show with a couple of guys and a microphone doing a podcast that will get 50 times the amount of viewers and probably earn far more money, and with virtually no overheads, just a couple of people, you know.
Yeah.
So there's something to be said for this professionalism thing. You know, you've got the Joe Rogan show.
That's great.
There's a few members of staff. You know, he's got a 3-hour podcast. He's got probably a couple of million views on each and every one of them, and then you've got someone like Blue Peter who will probably have 1 million views, and one costs, you know, a couple of £100 to put together, and one cost probably 4 million an episode to put together. It doesn't have to be the most professional show in the world to get
No, that's
get the message
true.
across.
That is true.
Yeah. But we still got that one guy who complains all the time and says it's a terrible show and we should take his advice and he'll help make it better.
Ah, yeah, we'll talk with him.
Tom Crocker says, what will Mike and Alex do, the rest of the team do, when the walk-in shop closes?
I've got loads to do.
Well, you've got Dietrich.
I've got Dietrich to run, which
and everything with Wayne.
you know, we running with Wayne. Wayne's still coming up with ideas, and there's a new trick coming out very, very soon. If you go into session, which is in July, you'll have a sneak peek at it.
The session.
The session
In July this year.
Yeah.
It's usually January.
Yeah, it's in July this year.
Okay.
And obviously we'll do it on the live here as well. But he is a powerhouse, constantly coming up with ideas. So yeah, so I've got loads of work. Alex, I think he'll try and keep his boat afloat, won't he?
Well, Alex has been googling shop business premises in Scotland, in Glasgow.
So you might, yeah.
He would love to start up his own shop, but there's no way you can afford to run a shop here. He realised that from this shop, so he's looking somewhere really, really cheap. So he's actually looking in Scotland.
Scotland. It's a long way.
I've told him if he wants to, he can have all the stock here for a ridiculously cheap price because I'll look after him. But yeah, he's umming and ahhing about it. But I mean, Alex,
but don't worry about us, guys. We have
got
got
him before.
Yeah. He's there's lots.
And Mila's gone now already. So because
Mila's
I
gone,
told
she's got
some of the other guys, to, if they find a job, do it. And Mila's gone on to make her sponges full time. Mel's gone and got another pot making job, really good job where she used to work.
I want to retire.
Okay.
That would be the best thing to do.
Yeah, well, me and Wales, semi-retirement. Yeah, I'm gonna have my bees, my ducks, my goats,
Chickens.
fishing, chickens.
I'm
Semi-retirement.
going to go with Dave. I'm going to go down
2 or 3 days a week making props. The rest of the time,
in Wales.
retirement. Tom Crocker says, "What were mile?" Done that one
Yeah,
already.
we've done that.
Dean Thurman, hello Dean. He says, "Hello, PropDog."
Hey,
Matthew Collins says,
5Ps,
"I've done
Mike.
that one."
Yeah, we've done that one. More practice,
More practice,
Mike,
Mike. Yeah. What's the trick? Phil Taylor says, "What's the trick?"
The trick is called
Oh my God! OMG.
Super Origami.
There you
Look
go.
at the trailer. Trailers are fantastic.
Ross Jackson says, John Bannon's a lawyer. I hope he doesn't sue.
I'm sure he won't.
Yeah, he looks more like a homeless lawyer at the moment, doesn't he?
Yeah. Stick to the magic colouring book, Mike. That'll do.
David Anderson says, what are your thoughts on the Proquito box? Never seen it, don't know anything about it. No. Roger Minton says, hi Dave, Mike and Alex, sorry so late. For the benefit of Mike, yes I have a note. And Alex isn't here.
Alex is in it, he's getting his car, which hopefully he'll be...
Maybe. Jordan Davis says, hey guys, how long have you been live for? I've been live for 51 years. It was my birthday 2 weeks ago.
52.
No, we've been live, depending on, well, you probably wrote this a little while ago, but we start the live at 4 o'clock, so
it's nearly
an hour. Brendan says, for Awaken, could you place a deck on a spectator's palm and have it move, or would they know how it works?
I wouldn't.
Thanks. When it was on my hand a minute ago, I could feel some vibrations on it. I wouldn't do that.
No, it's not designed to be held by a spectator.
Yeah.
You could put it on the floor. You can put it on a table.
Yeah.
Obviously,
it doesn't work by vibrating, but I can feel some vibrations.
No, and I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Andy Tingley says, I've looked at Awaken, but then I saw Sirius. Then I saw Sirius one. Sirius one.
Serious one.
Serious
It's the
one.
same,
That
but no
looks the
electronics.
same, but no electronics. Love that.
Fact.
Oh wait, which one was Awaken?
Waken is the.
Oh well, that yeah. He said Awaken. Yeah, it's just called Waken. Yeah. No electronics.
Waken, similar to Bluetooth. No, there's no Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bluetooth is a trick, isn't it? I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Yeah. Meant fast. Says.
See, you guys know more of what's coming out than we do.
Yeah.
This is the reason why the internet is killing the bricks and mortar shop.
Yeah.
Because you know more than us.
And you get time to look.
And you get time to look.
We
don't. So there
running
you
around
go.
trying to get your orders together all day
You're
long.
actually proving why bricks and mortar shops are closing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get that phone.
We're running around doing all the orders, trying to keep on top of the phone calls and all the questions and the emails and the advice and all the kind of stuff we do. So we don't get a chance to sit on the internet and look and see what's cool and out there. And when I leave here and go home, the last thing I ever want to do when I leave here is go and look and see what's new in the magic world. Jordan says, where's the cheapest place to buy bulk tally-ho cards? Get a wholesale account with Murphy's Magic. Probably the best place to buy bulk buy tally-ho cards. But it depends on how many you want. If you want to buy a large amount, then we can order a large amount in for you. The problem is they're all shipped from America, so you're going to pay more on shipping the more you order because of the weight. Have I got one? What from Ali? Have I got one? A personality? Yes, you do. A bald head? Yes, you do.
A legacy wallet?
I am immortalized. I am immortalized.
How are you immortalized?
Well, Richard Wiseman's comics.
Oh yeah.
The latest one that's come out, issue 5, the last one.
All right.
I'm a character.
Wow.
I'm Robert Houdin's assistant.
Wow.
Yes, I'm more. As a little thank you for being the
The exclusive
distributor. Yeah, they put me in as a character.
Wow, that's
I'll,
cool.
I'll show you a picture on the emails in a minute.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Tom Cocker says, can the spectator feel any electronics working? If I wanted Decker done the hands, yeah, we just done that one.
Yeah, don't put it in the hand.
Yeah. Peter Bruce says, did any of your army training transfer to running a magic shop? I was never in the army, Peter. How dare you,
Ooh.
Army? There are other magicians, even watching us live, that may be in the army. I was in the Royal Marines. Army. Huh. Bunch of wusses. No, it didn't really. No, I had no idea. When I left the Marines, all I knew how to do was athletics, because I used to do decathlon at an international level. I knew how to do anything to do with athletics, or I knew how to kill people. Magic was a bit of a hobby. And yeah, that's it.
Thankfully, he didn't bring the killing people
to
the magic shop.
I knew nothing about running a shop or running a business. I had to learn everything. So I taught myself all about tax, VAT, import, export, and everything I need to know about running a business.
Yep.
And yeah, it's been a learning curve ever since, and not easy, I tell you that. Amber says, Mike, Dave, who looks the funniest out of you two with crossed eyes? Let's try and actually. You can be the judge.
Yeah, I can just say it with my eyes now. Right, okay, that's our clickbait.
I was going to say, yeah. Daniel says, damn, when I wait for purchases after the live, they're usually out of stock then. Now I ordered Awaken before and missed out on the £1 discount. Loser! Give him 2 quid's worth of reward points.
Two quid's worth of reward points coming your way, buddy.
Oh, what a
We
shame.
cut that is...
Show him something else. What else we got?
I haven't got anything to show. We've got forecast in, if you don't already know. This is the Craig Petty project on stacked decks and
okay, right, cool.
better way to memorise them.
What's
Freedom of Expression is again back in stock. This is Danny D'Ortiz, and it's all about the psychological forcing of a card.
Oh.
Very, very interesting stuff.
Hans Ferrari's put his video up here.
And lastly, Boombox, which is Penguin's latest release. That's the Switch. That's the Switch case that I showed Matt earlier. Do you remember?
He's got
Boombox.
So Franz Ferrari's ran to SEO Magic so far.
Oh right, okay. So we're not far behind.
Well, he's done the James Kellogg III.
Right.
So he's done him, who was next to us.
Oh,
He's done the guy opposite. He's done SEO.
He's leaving the best till
He's
last.
done Asta, but he's not done us yet.
He's leaving the best till last.
Soon. Franz Ferrari, he went around Magic Live and did some videoing of all the different stands doing some magic. And he came to our stand and we did a quick hydrostatic glass and I did the mystery blocks. But we got somebody in as a volunteer walking past, somebody with a face mask and dark glasses and a hood up, trying to look in disguise. It turned out to be Cyril, trying to stay in disguise, who lost the disguise thanks to us. But yeah, he's been putting one video up a day pretty much ever since live, and we're still waiting for our one to go up. But when it's up, I want to see it. Should be good.
It'll be good. We're near the end.
We are. Mic practicing and rehearsing is
Cheating when it comes to demoing.
Thank you, Jonas.
We were demo gods at the Magic Live.
We had Mark Mason at Magic Live. We did.
It was it's mental.
All day, every day.
It was all day, every day for
3 days, 4 days.
4 days, 6 hours.
Do you guys still sell Bang Sharpie? Says Jordan. We should do. If we're out of stock of them, then we'll get some more in. That's so long as they're still available. I'm presuming they are. Well, actually, no. Bang Sharpies wasn't that the Saturn Magic one?
I don't know.
I think Bang Sharpies might have been the Saturn Magic product.
Check
in which
their
case we
site out.
didn't. Well, we had one of the things that went bang. That was the paddle one, wasn't it? That we had.
You've got levitation
Jordan O'Grady's
device.
one. Yeah. Okay.
That goes bang.
Yeah, I've got the levitation device. Yeah. Tom Rolfe says, I'd much rather you demo raw like you do than have clean performances. We learn more from you than anyone else has come. Thank you, Tom.
Well, do you know what? Actually, there is a place for it. I had this long conversation with somebody. You watch a trailer on a product, and it's either been edited or changed, or they want you to see what they want you to see. And I had this idea that there should be 2 trailers. So you have a trailer that is sent out to the public at large, which is the one that they see. And then when you go to the shop site, there's a second trailer, and that's like a full uncut. This is how it works.
If I had my way, I'd show everyone any product I made. I'd show them what it is, how it works. Because you guys are magicians, you should know what you're buying. You know, I wouldn't go to Curry's and go to buy a DVD
Wayne and I
player.
have the same ethos. We think that when you buy something, obviously there are certain tricks that, let's say for instance, a trick that you can make. There are certain times when if you're fooled, then you use that to buy the trick, and you wouldn't show the method. Purely because that person could end up making the trick themselves, and obviously you would lose out on the sale. But certainly any trick that can't be made, and there's a lot now, isn't there? I mean, there's a lot of stuff like Awaken, and even, oh my god, you know, that one can't be made up easily, and why not show them how it's done? I mean, it's. I mean, we can't do it here on this one because this one is can be accessed.
As I was saying, if I went to Curry's, wanted to buy a DVD player,
they'll show you how it works.
No, but if I went there and I said, right, can I have a look at this DVD player? And he says, no, I'll show you what the screen looks like with the DVD player, but I can't show you what it looks like, and I can't show you the remote control, and I can't show you anything about it.
You wouldn't buy it.
You know, you wouldn't buy it, but you know, you should, and that's the way it should be with magic. But a couple of things that I've shown people what you've got, I've got an enormous amount of grief from the online magic community, and people saying, "Oh, ban them! You know, they should be thrown at the circle for exposure, whatever." Just because I'm showing.
But you're not a member,
showing, yeah, not anymore. Showing how my own trick works, but you know, yeah, you can't win. But that's the way I see it.
No. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. It's,
Human nature. There's always one knob that says Chris Cylinders.
I think it's all about the one who's.
Jordan,
do you sell a mnemonic book?
Do we sell a mnemonic? Yes, we do.
do.
Have a look on the website, Jordan. Don't be lazy.
We've got 3 in stock.
Don't be lazy. Look on the website.
They're here.
Frank Valenti says, hi guys. Hello Frank, I hope you're well, buddy. Looking forward to catching up with you when we go to Genie Convention in
2024, did you say?
Isn't that long?
2024?
Oh, God.
24.
In a couple of years.
A couple of years.
Roy Brando says, is Alex docking his boat in Wales? Do you know what?
Yeah, in Cardiff.
Well, I did ask Alex if he wants to come with me, and if we could find a way to, you know, to haul his boat up there on a truck and put it
in the garden.
Put it in the paddock of the back out there, and he can live out there and look after the goats for me.
And the bees.
Saying about that, yeah. Jason, James, Charles, Noble, Brian, Adams says, hello. We're having a final PD shindig.
No, it should be saying.
I kind of
should
remember
I get
some bloke used to work here with a name something like that.
Should I get a shorter name for my Facebook profile?
Are we having a final PD shindig?
I'm sure we will.
Still and always will be my favourite workplace. You guys are awesome. Dave giving me the opportunity to work there was amazing. You are most welcome, Jason, and you are still missed to this very day.
Except for Fridays.
Well, just whenever I want a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Jason, coffee, no. It was great.
Yeah,
you did.
was it?
Yeah. Jason, my shoes are getting dirty. Polish them. Go clean the toilet.
Yeah.
I missed that. It was good.
I never got it, so.
He knew a bit about magic as well. But,
Did he?
Yeah.
Children's magic.
Yeah. We miss your knowledge.
On children's magic, yeah, definitely.
Ali says you can still do Friday Live from Wales. Bon sells bees. Yes, I could do a live bee podcast, a live duck podcast, a live chicken podcast, a live spearfishing podcast.
Aki podcast.
Yeah. Amber says miss you, Jason. Oh, Jason, I went outside for 5 minutes today and I got burned. I struggle so much in the heat. I hope you're coping okay. Jason can't last 5 seconds in the heat, let alone 5 minutes.
We went out to eat our ice lollies earlier and I had to come back in. It was hot. It was very hot.
Sambuca factory opening in Wales. Yaki da. Woohoo. Well, Sambuca, kombucha factory. I presume that's what you mean. And Yaki da is good luck in Welsh. Matt Perro, hello buddy. He says, hi guys. Does a new Keymaster come with a key that has no holes? Yes, I believe it does.
It does. We're out of stock, but yes, I think it does.
Andy says, cough cough, paratrooper, thank you. Fighter in the Falklands at age 18. Ooh, back in 1982. Come back to Blighty and quit after doing my time. This is America, they'll be saying, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Yes. Matthew Colley, Army. Dave was a sea hat. Pongo. I've made it back, says PropDog, because I guess that's Alex. He's back. Woohoo!
Where is he?
I'm surprised his new car made it back. I visited Alice. He's got one of those sort of comedy cartoon cars with wheels fall off.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. Amber says, welcome back, Alex. What colour car did you buy?
Red.
Jonas is out demoed Mason. Is that possible? Well, yeah, it is, because Mark Mason's Magic never really arrived at Magic Live. He only had
That was the only reason we
he had
beat
one
him.
suitcase, because about 4
They
of the
lost his
boxes.
other one.
Yeah, they lost all his luggage. Found it on the last day. By the time they would have got it there, they would have about 2 hours of the convention. So he worked out one suitcase. So that's how we managed to out demo Mark Mason on the day. Had he had a full
I bet he'd
suitcase,
be
that
on
would have been
later
some
going, "No, you
task."
didn't."
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. Ian says, I lost my BMW sign for my ring flight. Do you supply spares? Okay, so if you've lost the BMW logo for the ring flight generic, then yes, we do. We have loads of them. If you had the BMW
Keyless.
fob, we don't, because we only get the amount of logos as we get keys. So if I sold you a logo, I wouldn't be able to make a key out of it, and that's £140 it's cost us. However, you can go on eBay and buy one. You just need to measure the logo and type in BMW logo. You should be able to find one on eBay or somewhere, or AliExpress. They are available somewhere, but we don't have any of them unless it is the generic version. Dan Slater, oh, if it is a generic version, by the way, you can just order it on the website. Dan Slater says, just joined. Have you spoken about Colour Match by Tony Amverdi yet? If not, what are your thoughts? Yeah, we've spoken briefly about it.
We got none till Monday.
Monday. We had some. They've all sold out though.
We've
So,
got more on the. We got more on the site.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are coming in on Monday, so they'll be shipped Monday.
They are good.
Yeah, it's a good product. It does what it says on the tin.
Kevin King says, Craig Petty, please interview Alex Kirk for his YouTube channel. Roy Brownlow says, Mike, what did you suggest this week exam wise?
What do I suggest this week exam wise? What do you mean?
Says, what I did, what you.
I did what you
I
suggested
did what you
this week
suggested.
exam wise.
Right, okay.
Good man.
Jason says, there is no irony in Dave's comment. Locking little Josh and Bobo's cage is a personal favourite. Ifty, hello buddy. He says, what have I missed? Sorry, mate. You
Nothing.
missed everything.
He said nothing. I say. You say everything. I
Well,
say.
you missed Mike dancing naked on the counter.
Yeah, you missed that. You missed Dave Frog dance.
Oh, pretty sight though. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where is
Yeah,
Bobo?
yeah.
She's in a cage.
Anthony says that. Jordan says, where's Bobo? Yeah, in a cage. Yeah. Ifty says, do you have any Averdi or Kinetic single dies coming in? No one has at the moment. Where everyone's out of stock.
It's been over a year.
Yeah. Until they come back in stock, no one can have them.
Yep.
So it's nothing to do with us. Who looks after Aki when you do the live shows?
Well, Aki's asleep over there. Somewhere. He was on the couch.
I'll show you where
We'll show you where
Aki
Aki
is during the live shows.
I'll move the camera.
I don't want to do that one. I want to go on the other one. Where's the other app? If it will reach around there.
You done it?
Right. So you.
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah. Come on, go for it.
Aki is. Oh, can't see anything at the moment. Oh, there he is. Sound asleep in his.
Hello. Hey, buddy.
And that's where Aki is. Let's go back to the.
Quick, there we go. Aki, come here.
Aki's there.
Up. Aki,
He looked knackered.
come on in. Up. Come on in. Good boy. Oh, you're
Uh,
sleepy.
He's all sleepy.
You're sleepy,
It's
buddy.
absolutely shattered.
You're sleepy.
I think it's the heat. I mean, he's half the dog he used to be. Dave,
Hello,
sheared him off.
buddy.
like a little
He's all
sheep.
sleepy. Yeah.
There we
He's
go.
had a haircut because he's all hot and bothered. I gave him a good cut, didn't I? Give him a good shave yesterday. Give him a good shave, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, that's where Aki was. Yes, but he's not there anymore.
How short his hair is.
By
By the time I finished cutting him yesterday, you had to carry a bag full of hair, didn't you? Eh? You
what was
carry a
Mike
bag full of
got on
hair.
his t-shirt? I'll get you, Stan.
What is that? That was a Stan Harry. Oh, look. Say hello to Stan. Say hello, big Stan. Hello.
Hello.
Good boy. Big stretch. Big stretch. Why don't you lie down there then?
Okay.
Good boy.
Right, should we do a giveaway?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll be at the end.
We're at the end.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so
Aki, gonna
you
pick
know
a
the
card?
rules,
Can you
guys.
pick a card? Pick a card.
We
Pick a card.
should we go through the rules again? It's getting really hot up here now, and I'm starting to ebb. My energy's starting to ebb. Right, it's the card that we see first, guys. Do not put your cards in until you see the word go. Dave's about to put that in. I'm going to spread the deck like this, and you're going to take it.
He's going to pick a card. Aki.
Aki's going to pick.
What's this? What's this? Come on. Which one?
Which one?
Come on. He's like, what do I do? What do I do?
What do I
No.
do? No, you don't want to do it. We'll pick a card. We'll go with this one. We're only doing one.
And
Oh, two. That one.
boy,
Okay.
Good boy. Yeah, good
Cool.
boy.
So we
Good
picked
boy.
2 cards. So do you want to go? Oh, Paul Martin says hello. Hello, Paul. How are you, buddy? You back from
Boy.
Norway?
Good boy.
I'll type in go then. Here we go. So remember, when you see the word go, you can start typing it in, and we will go now. So there's go.
1 minute.
1 minute from now.
And any cards named before or afterwards will not count. So Aki, Uncle Stan says, Aki, 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 Aki. Aki, 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 Aki. Oh, yes, hello.
I've run out of drink.
Hello, buddy.
So while we're still waiting, just to remind you, if you live anywhere near the Surrey area, come to see us at Hazelmere Halls.
Hazelmere?
Hazelmere Halls. On the Friday the 24th of June. Tickets are only £15.
I'll be selling bottles of kombucha outside, £20 a bottle. Come and
There
get
you
one.
go, get one of those, you get a free, and Dave will sign it for you. Ring the, let me put this up actually. The box office number is 01428. Should put my glasses on. 642161. That's 01428 642161. Book your tickets. You can go on hazelmerehalls.co.uk and order online as well. 24th of June.
Right. That's
Not
it.
to be missed.
No more cards to be mentioned. The word stop is there. So did you tell them where to go to choose a prize?
I did not. You can do that.
If you are one of the lucky winners of our 2 PropDog giveaway prizes today, go to the homepage, scroll all the way down to the homepage, click on that little Facebook prize giveaway category or whatever it's called.
Dewberry.
Have a look through, find a prize that you think, that's just me, that's what I want, that's my trick for the week.
And email us in.
Have a look, see if it's in stock. If it says 0,
Here comes Bobes.
if it says out of stock, hello Bobo, you coming up, come in, up.
If it says it's in stock, email us
you
with
go,
your
you
name.
know, Bobo.
Tell us that you are a winner, and
We'll send it to you Monday.
we'll send it to you Monday.
Free of charge. Yeah, check
So
the stock.
we
Right,
need to
you
find
wanna
out.
go
Here we go.
there? Who's the winners?
The winners. The cards are the 5 of hearts
Woohoo!
and the 8 of hearts.
Woo!
Oh, close, so close, so close, so close. So 5 of
Almost a
hearts.
flush.
Almost a
We're
flush.
playing 3 card poker. We could have had
Ah,
one.
do you remember the flush I got?
Yeah. I'd be 5 card poker actually on that one, wouldn't it? Yeah. What a
Battery
flush.
is at 78%.
It is.
Wow.
What was
it? My battery's at 78%. So
Oh,
we
is
just
it?
said,
Oh,
so we
right,
just
okay.
said, yeah.
Well,
No,
don't
no,
mind
walk
that.
out the keyboard, Bobo. You'll close it
Come
all
on.
down. You close it all down again.
Okay.
Okay, put it up there, look. There you are. Can't do that. Right, let's find out who won.
Let's find out who won. So
So
5
somebody knows. Somebody knows.
5 of hearts and
7
and 8 of hearts.
Thing's terrible for my mouse. Right, okay. Let's
And
go
then
back
I'll,
up.
I'll write down.
Oh, I think I saw a 4 hearts going through there.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
lots of
closest.
hearts. I see lots of hearts. Somebody's going, yes! Right, okay. Oh, hang on. There's a few comments we didn't do here. Hang on.
Yes, we did. We did those.
No, I heard someone was selling a clown car in Plymouth. Is that you, Alex?
It might well be. Aki, hello. Yeah,
right.
I did, Paul. Hello, Paul.
Oh,
6
7
of hearts.
6 of hearts. So close, guys, but no prize. 6
6
hearts
of
again.
hearts,
3 of hearts.
Ooh, 4
4
clubs.
clubs.
5 clubs. 9 of
9
hearts.
hearts. Everyone's so
9 of
close.
spades.
4 hearts again. 4 hearts. No one's got the
3 of
5.
diamonds.
All those
2,
hearts.
8, 6, 7 of hearts.
7 of hearts.
I've already had
5
one of
of
those.
clubs. God, you guys 7 of hearts. 3
3
of
of
hearts.
hearts. 5 of diamonds.
How can you all? Everyone goes all around the cards. But
Yeah.
not those two. That's
6 jack. 4
No.
spades. 6 jack of hearts. 5 spades. 4
That was an
diamonds.
amazing little crib you got down there. You just little index. You just pull up those 2 cards.
Yeah,
when,
I know.
You saw everyone's comments. That was amazing.
Cool.
Yeah.
The misdirection.
4
Oh,
hearts
5 of hearts again.
6 of spades.
Come
3 of hearts.
on.
8 of
That's
what?
It. What?
Every
Nobody.
bloody heart in the whole world.
Right, go and find the
except for
2
those.
closest.
Right, okay, so
right,
the 2
nearest,
closest.
nearest first.
Right, so we're going to do, right, if 2 people call the 4 of hearts, we're only going to do the nearest to the 4 of hearts, and then the first nearest to that, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So,
So go back to top.
so
right.
someone who was like, damn, I was so close, is actually going to be the closest. So, 1 away we're looking for.
4 clubs. 6 of hearts.
6 hearts here, so Matij. Well done, Matij. Yeah, you are the closest. And Ian Smith is the closest to the 8 of hearts. That's
Oh.
it. Yeah, just like that. So congratulations, Ian and Matisse. They were both going, oh no, so close. And now they're going, yes, come on.
Come
There
on.
you go.
So
Right.
choose your prizes.
That's your
Send us
weekend
in an
prize.
email with your address, and we will send them out to you on Monday. Thank you, guys.
Right, thank you all for joining us. Have a jolly spiffing weekend. Enjoy the sun if there's any left. And there's a few more comments over here just at the end. Let's just do those quickly. Amber says, so good to see Bobo and Aki. I'm pretty, says Paul Martin. No, you're an ugly bugger. I'm pretty close.
Great weekend.
I hope all PropDoggers have a great night, weekend. I hope the show is great, says Walter.
Thank you, Walter.
Matisse says, I can't believe that no mentalist gets to come on. Six is nearer. Cheers, guys. I was the first to say hearts. I'm telling Alex. Roy, it goes by what's first on our screen, my friend, and you were not the first, I'm afraid. If you do want to know, then we can always send you a screenshot to show you, but I'm just going to double check last minute to make sure you weren't, but I'm pretty sure on our screen.
Right. Stop. Go back. So
In
go.
fact, just to make sure everyone can
let's do it.
see
Yeah, let's
that
do
there is
it.
no funny business going on here.
Let's
click
go here.
on there.
So here we go. So we've got go.
Hang on, let's zoom
Yes.
back out. There we go.
We've got
Right,
go.
Let's go.
So then we've got Dow. There's
There's
Matisse.
Matisse and Ian on our screen
and Ian.
first. Yeah, so keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
And
There's
there's
Roy down
Roy
there. Let you
down
see.
there. So you weren't
There we go.
closest, buddy.
So
Unfortunately.
yeah, we've got to go by what is on our screen, and on our screen, unfortunately, it was these two guys.
So there you go. Conclusive proof.
Yes. Right, guys, have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us as
gonna
always,
go
and
sit
we
in
will
an ice
see you next
bucket
week.
now.
I'm having another cider. Ooh, do I need another one?
You can have a cider. I'm going to sit in an ice bucket. It is like a furnace.
Lovely. Love it. Bye.